This is the beast. This is the big dog, the driver. We all want to be more consistent. We all want to hit more fairways and hit it longer. Today I talk through 5 tips that are all equally as important that are going to help you, yes you watching this right now, become more consistent with the driver. So this is the second installment of Sunday Swings. This is where I analyse a subscriber's golf swing and I give you a chance as well. Now anything that we do say about Nick's swing is applicable to your game. So this swing is from Nick and this is from the down the line position. Now we can't see how he's holding this, but he's telling me he's struggling with consistency and that slice. And I know a lot of golfers struggle with that. What is number one? Number one on our list is making sure we've got a good hold of this golf club. So nice and simply, I want you to hold the sole of this club to the sky, tilt it slightly away, get it in the fingers, and my essential thing is here, we get this meaty part of our hand on top of the club. This is going to be our good root of consistency. Think about it. This is our only place we can control the club. So once we've got that meaty part on top, we're looking for 2.5 knuckles on our lead hand and the crease pointing into our right shoulder. Nice and simply, let's just cover up the thumb. Now if you're struggling with a slice, you tend to probably have a little bit of a weak grip. So let's get this more orientated over to the right hand side of the club for a right hander, and for your top hand, for a left hander, more orientated over to the left hand side of the club. Second, we've got to make sure we're stood to it nice and athletically. We're going to go from our nice grip, lower that club till it runs parallel to the ground. You'll notice here with driver, I've got a nice wide base just on shoulder width apart, and my toes are nice and flared. All I've got to do now is really simple. Tilt forwards from the hips, slightly bend the knees, shuffle it into the golf ball. So far, they're the 2 most important points. Think about it. If you're building a house, you'd have great foundations. We need to make sure these are nailed down. Backswing now. I don't like to see this club work too underneath and working closed. I then tend to see a lot of people react to this and open and scoop on the way back down. So if you're a golfer that tries to counteract that slice by taking it inside and really closed, very often your brain is a magnificent thing. It will shallow out, it'll open, and will actually end up slicing it anyway. What I want you to feel is here, to start your swing as point number 3, is can we feel the takeaway is wide, the club head is slightly outside our hands, and this triangle that I have in my upper half is the main driver. So you'll notice now it's not working underneath and closed, it's working very much out and in front of me. I'm working to point number 4 at the top of the backswing. Can I really feel as though my lead wrist is nice and flat, it's not cupped, and it's not too bowed? That nice flat position will help us maintain a nice square club face. So far we've talked about stance, we've talked about grip, takeaway, and the position at the top of the backswing. The reason why I think of downswing as all one motion, I don't think you could be so specific. It's really something that happens very, very quickly. We've got to have a nice analogy for it all. So on the downswing now, what I really want you to feel is, and this is how I want you to train it, nice setup, point number 1, point number 2, can we feel this? The lower half initiates it, the upper half follows. And I want you to really just practice getting into this motion here, where the club face is in a nice strong position, it's not laid back and open and stuck behind us, vice versa, it's not out in front of us over here and open. We're really trying to feel we get the club head just behind the hands, the lead wrist nice and flat, and then we can rotate through. So that's all I want you to think of in that final point. Bring it into this position, up, rotate and move through. That is going to help you hit the driver longer, hit it more consistently. So let's smash this away. Really nice and simple. We've got that grip, we've got that stance. Feel the takeaway, feel the position at the top, feel that position on the way down. Give it an absolute crack. And that's going to give you so much more confidence, so much more freedom, and that's what we're looking for on the golf course. Confidence, freedom, and just enjoy our golf a little bit more. Now, if you've got a friend that you think needs this advice, like Nick, and needs this advice to improve their game, and you think they could benefit from this, please do share it with them. My aim is to help as many golfers as I can, so please do share this video with them. Well, the moment of this video, what you've been hoping for. oh, I should say, waiting for as well. How do you win a free swing analysis here on Alex Elliott Golf? Number one, make sure you join this family. Make sure you join this team by hitting that big red subscribe button and that bell notification. And don't forget to comment down below, #PickMe. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, and see you on Monday.